is ANN News Brief.
Good morning, I'm Lucy Ademi. The Presidential Task Force on COVID-19 in Nigeria, PTF, has said AstraZeneca vaccine is safe for Nigerians amid suspension by several countries. PTF on COVID-19 said despite the growing global concerns over possible side effect of the Oxford AstraZeneca COVID-19 vaccine, the jab is safe for use in the country. The National Incident Manager of the PTF on COVID-19, Mukhtar Mohammed, said on Monday in Abuja during joint national briefing that the clinical trials had shown the side effects are generally mild. He said the World Health Organization had, in the last 3 days, through a series of briefings, vouched for the vaccine's safety and had proved that it had about 70% efficacy level. He urged those who might have side effects for more than 24 hours from taking the vaccine to report through the appropriate channels. PTF has also warned of a third wave of coronavirus. It says the virus is very potent and people still get infected. Germany, Italy, France, Spain, and the Netherlands paused the vaccine's rollout on Monday, following Bulgaria, Denmark, and Norway that suspended AstraZeneca programs last week. The federal government has reacted to Asari Dokubo's declaration of new Biafran leadership as a theater of the absurd by a joker seeking attention. Leader of the Niger Delta People's Salvation Force, Asari Dokubo, announced himself the leader of the new Biafra customary government over the weekend and has appointed some state officials, George Oyimbe as secretary and Emeka Isiri, to be in charge of legal matters. The Biafra customary government head of information and communication, Uche Mefo, said the declaration was necessary because of injustice and marginalization of the Igbos in various zones of the country. Dokubo says the Biafra state will tackle insecurity and improve the lives of the Igbo people. He also extended invitation to those who called Biafrans in the area he called the Biafra Nation, including Aba, Abakaliki, Anang Okwa, Calabar, Nzuka, Ogoja, Onitsha, Orlu, Owerri, Port Harcourt, Umuahia, Uyo, and Yenagoa. He said his administration will proceed to set up provincial structures of government and will invest in science and technology, education, and agriculture to make life easier for the Biafran people. Dokubo declared, quote, "Nobody can stop us, nobody can blockade us, as they did in the first war. We're not going to fight any war with anybody. We are walking to freedom," end quote. But the Minister of Information and Culture, Alhaji Lai Mohammed, said in Lagos on Monday, President Muhammadu Buhari's administration will not be distracted by the absurdity. We'll be right back.
Whether in your house, at your office, on your phone or online, we are there. We have the facts behind the headlines. We cut to the chase with the news you really need. We cover every angle. We are the bigger, better news network. We are African News Network. ANN. Watch ANN News on MITV from a truly African spirit.
Ugandan police have arrested politician and former presidential candidate Robert Yagulanyi, also called Bobby Wine. Police fired tear gas as he was being arrested on Monday in the capital, Kampala. He was leading a team of members of parliament from his party, the National Unity Platform, in a protest against arrests and disappearances of supporters in the period leading up to and during after the highly contested January election. Security forces also fired tear gas to disperse the crowd that was marching with the politicians. On Sunday, Bobby Wine called on his supporters in a virtual address to use peaceful means to protest against the election results, which he continues to claim were rigged, and to demand that security forces produce their missing colleagues. His arrest from a campaign rally in November kicked off 2 days of protest during which over 50 persons were killed. That is ANN News Brief at 11. For details on these and other breaking stories, visit our website, annafrica.news. Conversation continues on our social media platforms, Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook at ANN Africa TV. I'm Lucy Adeyemi.